Dear fellow human, this is a meditation and guided visualization to release worry and feel more grounded and centered in your body. And before we begin, just a quick note that I really encourage you to feel all of your feelings, and that it's important to feel and not bypass all the wide range of human emotion, from happiness and joy and ecstasy to anger and deep sorrow and grief. And it's important to allow yourself the space and processing time to be with the feelings and let them move through you. And one thing we know is that worry does not serve us. It hurts our immune system, and it causes stress and agitation to our minds. And so today we focus on releasing the worry and surrendering the control and obsessive thoughts for that which we don't know, and move into grounding and presence in this moment. So begin by making yourself comfortable, sitting or lying down. And as you do, you can let the eyes close and bring your attention to your breath. Notice how your breath feels as you slow down the pace of your body and mind, and how you're showing up right now in this moment. And as you notice your breath, see how it may want to shift just by bringing awareness to it. Notice the natural changes and fluctuations as you begin to slow down. And inviting in a few deeper breaths, and imagine the space around your heart and lungs getting more spacious and expanding out, forward, to the sides, and even to your back body. And then just do a quick scan to notice if there's any places of your body that are feeling particularly good, or that you notice there is some tension or energy buildup. And continuing to breathe, and then begin to focus your attention upward. Imagine you are gazing up at the sky or way up into the universe, or connecting with some divine source from above. You might notice a white light, or perhaps some other color is there. And imagine this source, this energy, begins to spin and open up like a vortex would. And as this energy opens and begins to spiral down towards you, you can sense the loving, kind, benevolent nature of this energy field moving towards you. And because this clearing is meant just for you, you feel it drawn to the top of your head. And as this energy comes down, swirling down, the top of your head opens, and this loving, divine energy begins to serve as a vacuum, and it suctions out the worry from your mind. And as that energetic vacuum continues to pull out all of the worry and stress and anxiety out of your entire being, in your head repeating the following statements, or feel free to make up your own. I release this worry now. I let this anxiety go. Stress no longer lives in my body. I choose to calm my nervous system and release worried thoughts. I surrender and I trust. I am comfortable in my body and I am at peace in my mind. And imagine that energy continuing to clear out any last little bit of anxiety or worry. And when that feels complete, that vortex will begin to spiral back up to where it came from. And the top of your head gently closes, and you send gratitude for that release. And as that energy goes back up, I want you to take a moment, a pause, and notice how you feel. Notice the neutrality in your body. Notice the emptiness or spaciousness. And notice how comfortable and good that can be. And as you enjoy that, bring your attention to the very bottom of your hips, the base of your spine, and imagine you have some cord that can extend out, down from your body. Maybe it's a vacuum cord that's on a spring that can pull out and recoil, or maybe it's some silver cord or thread. And you can imagine that extending down from your body through where you sit or lie down, way down into the ground, connecting with the earth and going down further and further through all the layers of grass and dirt, down into the layers of rocks, further and further down into the earth, through layers of metal and crystals and more dense rocks, and further down into the very center of the earth, connecting with the core, the base, the root. And imagine in the center of the earth there is a charging station, and your cord from your body plugs in to this charging station, and the earth begins to pulsate these healing electrical grounding currents of energy up into your body. And as that energy travels up, you feel the healing power. You feel the magnificent charge from the earth. And as those currents of grounding energy continue to come up into your body, saying these statements with me or creating your own. I am grounded. I am safe. I am secure and stable. I trust that I am provided for and that I have what I need. I understand that I am held and protected by the earth and by this existence that I get to live. I am solid and steady in this present moment, and I choose to be grounded and present moving forward. And letting those currents continue to flush up into your body until it feels like you've gotten all that you need. And when that process feels complete, imagine your cord beginning to retract and come up back towards your body, up through all the layers of the earth, continuing up, up, up into your body, and thanking the earth, thanking the grounding force for its stability, for all the ways in which it serves us, and for this connection now. And then bringing your awareness back to what's going on in this moment, to feeling that neutrality and calm in your mind, and that grounding, peaceful energy in your body. And really noticing that everything in this moment is fine. Sitting with that echoing around in your entire being for another few moments, continuing to breathe and enjoy. And then bringing both hands to your heart space, one on top of the other. Feeling your heartbeat and feeling a deep sense of connection to self. Balanced and harmonized with the energies from above and from below. Peaceful and centered inside, and feeling present, whole, and empowered. And taking the last few deep breaths here to seal that into every cell of your being, and to committing to take that with you into the rest of your day or as you fall asleep. Lots of love to you. Thanks for meditating with me.